Hello guys, welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you a new build order that you can only do with Burgundian. So the new patch is out and now you can produce the Flemish Militia in Feudal, which is a really cool addition. And I want you to learn a build order using them to rush your opponent and still get a good eco behind it. So of course you have to pick the Burgundian. And the particularity of this build order, I'm not going to use the deer because sometimes you get deer, sometimes you get chicken. So there is just one thing we have to adapt. I'm going to show you is if you get deer, you don't push them. And if you get chicken, you will take the chicken instead of berries. Okay. So that's the only thing, but I will remind you after the build order is done. Or during the build order, let's see. So I put all visible because we don't really care about scouting, it's a tutorial. But of course, when you practice, you should put normal exploration for it to be a bit harder. And yeah, let's go into it. So of course you make villages, houses, classic. Let's just bring the food back to the TC. So here we have chicken, for example. But for the build order, I'm not going to show it. I'm going to show the worst version of it when you have berries and you are taking berries instead. So this is going to be a bonus. If you manage to do it without the chicken, you will do it super easily with the chicken. So the particularity of Burgundian is you want to take a boar as fast as possible. So I recommend to have like 5 on foot and the 6th villager, I mean one of the villager under the TC right now will take a boar. Because you will need to do wood upgrade that costs a lot of food and you need to bank some food. So you need to take the fast food. So then we take the pig here, so that's the sheep. We bring the food back to the TC. You just hunt it. And we're gonna put 4 on food. 7 on food, sorry. 7 on food, that's a bit unusual, but like I said, we're gonna need the wood upgrade that costs 85 food, so that's really expensive to get so early into the game. So yeah. And now we're gonna go to wood, make the lumber camp. So let's make the lumber camp. We're gonna need 2 villages on wood. 2 is enough. And what we have right now is enough to produce villages and get the wood upgrade. So even if you don't play that strategy, that's how you should play Burgundian at the beginning. To be able to get the wood upgrade. So okay, then we go back to food. It's okay if you don't take the boar right now, like you can take sheep, it's okay as well. And let's force drop so we can click this one. So let's just take the boar, at some point we need it. And yeah, we just send to food now. So yeah, we have the wood upgrades, perfect. At 12 pop, we're gonna go make 1 house. So yeah, we just make 1 house. Let's finish this first. We wanna finish the ship. And then this villager will go to wood. I want to make my meal not too late, so I will need the wood. So now we just send villagers to food. The goal is to go to Feudal. So when you take the boar, doesn't matter for any build order, always prepare 2 sheep under the TC. 1 on each side, so when you finish the boar, you are ready to eat something else. So we're gonna take the berries soon. So at around 15 pop is good. We can send some villagers to berries. So put the rally point here. And yeah, we're gonna eat berries now. So I recommend to kill 2 sheep when you finish the boar. So you have villagers working properly. And now you just send 2 berries, okay? Just send 2 berries and you wanna have 4 on berries. So that's gonna be the last 2 villages until 19 pop. So 8, we're gonna click up at 18 villages. Or 20, let's make 20 because it's a bit easier to do then. So then we're gonna put 5 on berries. I like to have some room for mistake when you do build orders. So we are almost up. We could have done 19. Again, if you are a pro gamer, you can do 19. But it's just, you will have more consistency doing 20. Okay, so we're gonna be able to click up soon. After this build, yeah, we can click up. And we already gonna send 2 villages to gold when we click up. 2 villages to gold. And now we're gonna send more villages to wood. So I want to have 5 on the wood here. That should be a good number. But I also need some straggler trees to take some straggler trees. So now we can even put all the villages under the TC on straggler trees, because we need to build a barrack. I need to have a barrack by the time I'm up to the village. So you just make your mining camp. You want your villages to collect gold, because the unit we are making here, it costs 30 food, 30 gold. So keep that in mind. So we need to focus on making the barrack, make it now. And when the barrack is being built, we can put back on food the villages, because we will need the food. So you make a hearth as well with any villager, doesn't matter. And then, yeah, the villagers, when they finish the ship, you will shift click on the straggler trees. That's what you want to take. That villager making the bark will go to wood, or it doesn't matter exactly. Like, if you do a mistake at this point, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we're gonna need some wood as well. Prepare a second house. We want to have some room to create units, create villages, and not get housed. So you're gonna do Flemish Militias. So you start queuing some when you reach Feudal Age. You do wood upgrade, and we're gonna do farm upgrade after. Okay, perfect. And now we boom. So the Flemish Militias are perfect to defend against any rush. If you get Manatam rush, they are really cost efficient against the Manatams. Really cost efficient. Let's say, so they will deal 5 damage to the Manatams, and they will take 5 damage because they have 1 melee armor. But they cost only 30 food, 30 gold, and you don't have to upgrade them. So that's like super cost efficient. They trade good against the scout, they have a bonus. They only die to range units. Skirmisher, not really at the beginning of the game. But they only die to archers at this stage, basically. So you have some time before the opponent makes the range, and you can rush in. So now you just make some farms. Get your eco, get some good eco under your TC. Keep making the Flemish Militia. And you can start rushing with them and the scout. The chicken are so loud, it's crazy. So we're gonna keep making farms. We have the first farm upgrade, not the second one. Second one is too expensive. And yeah, you're gonna keep making some Flemish Militia. You can force drop if you are like missing some food to produce this. And normally we will have 5 Flemish Militia. So that's your goal in your build order. So when you have 5 Flemish Militia, you will start walling a bit. So like, I like to start walling. There will be some action, like you'll be macroing, so if you can't wall right now, it's okay. Put the rally point on wood, and we will wait for a range. Now we will make a range next step. So we stop making farms. So when we have 5 Flemish Militia, we stop making farms, okay? So here I have 6 farms. Because I need a range to react to his incoming units at some point. But yeah, this will buy you some time with some good eco upgrades. Okay, now I can get the range. And when you have the range, you put this Harley point back to struggle trees. It means you are collecting a lot of wood already. So yeah, it means your wood income is pretty good. So you just wall, and you're gonna make some skirmisher or archers. If the opponent is on scouts, you just gonna make archers. But if he's on any range unit, which will be the case most of the time, you will make skirmisher. So to explain again, I put the rally point on wood until I could get my range up, because I needed the wood for my range. So let's do the one with the skirmisher. So now I'm gonna produce some skirmisher. Of course, if you get scout rushed, you can make a new Flemish Militia at home or a spear. Spear is also good. And now we have a really good eco. We have a good decent rush. It's like a Manatam rush, but the scouts cannot deal with it. You make some scums, you finish your wall, and now you're set up with a good eco, and that's the best way for you to get away with eco upgrades. With Burgundian, sometimes you get punished when you do eco upgrades, but here the opponent is the one defending, so you're gonna buy enough time with that army. So yeah, now you just play normal Feudal Age. Let's keep playing it to show you how it will look like when I reach Castle Age. Let's say this is dead at this point, 14 minutes. Maybe the opponent would have killed it. What the fuck is that chicken doing here? So now you just keep making farms. The goal is to get to Castle Age. You have some skirmisher to defend, so you can defend. Skirmisher behind walls are really hard to break. You can just re-wall with the vehicle, hit the units with a skirmisher behind, and you're doing fine. So now you just keep doing some farms until you are close from clicking up. All your farms have the farm upgrade. You have the second wood upgrade. You're completely chilling. So when you finish the berries, usually you want to go on wood. Like you don't want to add more villages to gold, except if you need the gold to click up. But here we already have it. So I'm gonna make one more farm probably. It's a good amount here. And then yeah, then I want to make the blacksmith so I can click up to the next edge. That's gonna be my second building. You can put the last villages on gold. So now I will stop making farms. I have enough farms to click up, definitely. I just want to get my blacksmith up. I need 2 wheels maybe. And yeah, you just stop making scums if the opponent doesn't attack you. You just need the scums to defend in Feudal Age basically. So you rushed, you have a good eco, you are safe in your base, and yeah, you have a really good setup. Just refresh your lumber camp, especially with Burgundian. We have the second wood upgrade, so your wood line is gonna look bad really quickly. Let's put some more to gold. We need to balance our eco a bit, and then you can force drop to click up. And now you can start making this again. And we're gonna go scums with some of this unit to rush our opponent early Castle Age. It's the same idea. Early Feudal, early Castle Age, we're gonna rush to buy some time. Even if we lose our army, we're gonna trade against these units and buy some time. And the goal is to... So I need a bit more gold for my upgrades, by the way. I could do fletching. Keep making them. Keep making some scums. This is a good thing to have. Like scums is a good thing to have when you are Burgundian. You can keep making some houses. Always house wall on the way to Castle Age. Then we keep making this unit. So yeah, I have around 6 on gold. You can get the gold upgrade because you are Burgundian. You can get the defense upgrade for your scums. That's pretty useful. I'm struggling a bit for food right now, but that's okay. Like our elite scum upgrade doesn't cost food. So keep getting some Flemish militias. And early Castle Age, I'm gonna click elite scum, rush with it, add DCs. And yeah, this unit also upgrades when you reach Castle Age. So let's just go. Oh fuck. I need to start doing something bad. But I have a pretty decent army with a good Castle Age time. And now I can just add DCs behind it and play Burgundian how I'm supposed to play them, with a really good eco. So I'm ready to click Elite Scum to rush my opponent, and then I will just make some DCs. And this army, you see the Flemish Militia, now they are stronger in Castle Age. You don't get the other wood upgrade, you're gonna get TCs instead. So like I said, you wanted to buy time with this army. You can get Bodkin as well. Yeah, this army can kill villages. If you think scums don't kill villages, you're wrong, especially in Castle Age. And yeah, this comp is annoying to stop. At this stage of the game, the opponent won't have enough knights to clean it. This thing has bonus damage versus knights, so if he has like 1 or 2, you can kill them. And then, yeah, you just play a Burgundian game, like you make monastery at home to complete your skirmisher. So like monastery at home to complete the skirmisher, to convert the knights and stuff like this. And you defend with elite scum, monks, TCs, and you should be in a very good spot. So yeah, let's check the timings. So 20 pop is not so fast, but again, we didn't push any deer. And you can do 1 pop earlier if you are a really good player. But it's not needed. If you feel like you have to make 1 more vill, so go to up 20 instead of 19. 20 pop instead of 19, that's completely fine. And then you just rush early. It's like a mana time build order, but cheaper version of it. So you can get eco upgrades, force your opponent to react, wall up, make skirmisher behind it, and you're rolling then. Okay, guys, that's it for this tutorial. Watch the tutorial again if you wanna practice the build order yourself. Need to check it again, or you can go to my website. It's in the description. You have the link for it, and you will see many guides here. So you should find this guide by the time it's uploaded on YouTube. So thank you for watching, guys. See you soon.